Hala, parang magkaiba ng kulay. Oh. So cute! Ah, can you see? Meron pa siyang pangsungkit. I got this again. And look at that farmhousing. Ah, it's so cute. I got this mushroom babies. Yung hat nila is mushroom. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna open so I can show you. Ayan, can you see? Super cute. Ah, how cute is that? Earlock bunnies. And then look at that, it's so cute. It's a unicorn costume for the, I think this is the silk cat and the poodle. Silk cat and poodle na Slovenian babies. They're so cute.
Look, Mommy, what we found.
Nice. Really? May Jurassic Park? Oo nga, no? My gosh!
People, the mischievous people are gone.
Oh my gosh! Mo- Sorry. Yes, there is. Oh my gosh.
Smells like, I don't know.
They're picking.
They're cute. The sanitizer. Thank you. I just touched the. I think because he wants to go there. Ah, this is no sugar?
No sugar. Thank you. Oh! Oh, it's cute! Oh my gosh!
Ano rin sa pinapanood?